going to looks and just based off of appearance and dating and all that, I just want to mention too, it's a little interesting as an amputee in the dating world.
Let's talk about that.
Well, okay, so you get two sides. You get some people who you're just like, oh, I wonder how good you are in bed. Like, a lot of the questions are, do you take it off? Like, what do you do? And just like, they're obsessed with the fact that, and I mean, amputees is a thing. I mean, it's a whole, but then the other side is, oh, well, she's an amputee, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's degrading. And I don't ever play the victim of this ever, and I don't fuck with that. I hate that side and that people actually even think that way, because for me, it's been 25 years that I've had one leg. But you see both sides, and it's like there's no happy medium. The best date I've ever been on was a guy who I expect, because I'm asked all the time, especially if I wear a dress or shorts, like, what happened? And that's fine, I'll tell you. But the best date I ever was on, he didn't even ask until like 3 or 4 dates later. Wow. And he waited for me to tell him. He didn't ask at all. Wow. I actually just brought it up naturally, and he goes, yeah, I figured you would tell me when you were ready. And that was so powerful. Like,
that man's a pimp.
Yeah.
Did you get
real gentleman.
Did you have sex with him?
Give him the glug glug.
As you should.
You did, right? Yeah. That man's a pimp.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Okay.
That's sweet. But you definitely see both sides, and it sucks that yours, especially like comments and stuff, of course they're hurtful, but people are so objective with some of that stuff when really I have a brain, like I'm a person. It's literally a limb. I could lose all 4 and be the same person. Like that's
I picked up a chick and had sex with her, but I didn't figure out she had an amputee, like her leg was amputated until I started taking her clothes off.
Oh, nice.
That was in Japan.
Yeah, good stuff.
I mean, you know, it was, I don't know, no big deal. She disappeared after, so.
So you didn't react badly or care? Anything?
Well, what am I going to do? Be like,
just
curious. Throw her out of the bed. You're like, get out of here. No.
That's good.
Yeah, I just played I did what I always did.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, I love when people ask. I love that it's a part of my life. But it definitely gets into gray area when it comes to sex and objectification, especially in the 21st century. It's like, but you get used to it. It's just something I've noticed in my dating experience.
And I'm sorry
Thanks for sharing
that, though. Like, I'm sorry.
You mentioned objectification. Like, are you saying like there's some guys that might have a kink for that or something?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what
yeah.
Has a guy ever like wanted to do something? And tell me if this is inappropriate to ask. Has a guy ever wanted to do a sex act involving the leg?
Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Any funny anecdotes, not sexually, that related to dating and the
amputation.
Leg? Yeah.
Anecdotes. Well, depending how drunk someone gets, like if I'm at a bar and stuff, I like to make up stories of how I lost it.
Okay.
I have like 8 circulating stories that I tell depending on how drunk someone is, because I love it. I don't care.
Cool.
With it.
Can we get a fit check on the prosthetic?
Sure. You
like
want me
what
to
brand
just
is it?
Put it up?
Oh shit. Okay. She's taking it off. Oh wow.
Woo.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, I like the shoes.
Yeah, I got this. Thanks. I got this laminated. It's kind of like a snake skin.
Cool.
Oh, sweet.
But it's like fiberglass, so
like
it's
it.
hard
That's
to tell.
awesome.
It's a little shiny, and
Yeah.
it's an adjustable high heel, so I can wear this high heel, but it also bends into like a flat, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's kind of heavy. So
Nice.
I lug it around all day, but it's fine. So, yeah, but it's
Cool.
like it's just awesome. It's 2023. Prosthetics are amazing. It's carbon fiber and titanium. So. I used to drink beers out of it, like not. That's so cool. I don't like put the beer in, like I put the bottle in there, like it's just a party trick we used to do. Again with the military, it's like
That's awesome.
yeah.
Sweet.
So
Very
Me too. I was like, that's sick.
I mean, it's very clean, but I still wouldn't trust that.
Is anyone down to like do a shot How the prosthetic right now?
The girl with the blue hair for sure.
I already know. I'm
What do they
down
call
girl.
that? Like people will drink a beer from a shoe. I think it's called a shoey.
Yeah,
It's a shoey.
shoey.
Yeah.
What
That's
do you
disgusting.
call the with the prosthetic?
I don't know, a leggy? Peggy?
Peggy.
Peggy.
Hey, yo.
Peggy? I like
All right.
Peggy.
Yeah.
On the topic of pegging, okay. So, yeah. So okay, that's interesting. Have you ever encountered any either rejection or difficulty because of it? Like, has a guy ever said, I mean, hey, you're great, just have they overtly turned you down because they said it was an issue? Do you ever, or do you suspect that maybe you were turned down because of the prosthetic?
No, actually.
Okay.
Actually, it's the opposite. I think they're a little scared.
Scared?
I think
You said that with a Canadian accent, by the way.
Sorry, my accents
a
are
little-
all over the place
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I lived all over the world.
Your accent has been colored by your many travels, but
True. But,
So it helps.
I'm actually Eastern European, so
Oh,
it gets
okay.
probably from there. But no, it's the opposite. I feel like they are actually more intimidated, and that it's not even a disadvantage. It's just I don't think they know how to approach it sometimes. When I grew up in a very direct, like, military family, okay?
Mhm.
Everyone just is upfront about what they think, and I love that. But I'm not going to assert, like, here's what happened if you don't ask.
Yeah.
And I think nowadays people don't ask. So
Mhm.
I think maybe it's a little disadvantage because maybe, and I could be wrong, but no one's turned me down because of this. In fact, I think they don't know what to do with it. And then I start talking and, like, share my personality, and they're chill.
And
But-
you said there was a guy that you saw and you found it maybe really hot or attractive that he didn't even address it at all. He didn't even bring it up until you brought it up, actually.
Yeah,
And did you find that endearing or?
it was
Okay.
endearing, actually, really endearing, because when you get so used to the day-to-day of, like, people wanting to know, and that's not a bad thing. I love when people ask, but it's kind of nice when that's not someone's go-to
Sure.
for, like, that's not who I am at all.
Bathroom. Yeah. Got it.
So-
Let me do these super chats. All right. We have, let's see.